Solution concentration is defined as the ratio um, of the amount of solute to the amount of solvent in a solution or to the amount of solution itself. There are several units of concentration of solutions out there, but all of them have this in common, that all of those units of concentration are a ratio of amount of solute to amount of solvent or to the amount of solution, as being the unit of concentration itself. Now, as I said, there are several units of concentration out there, but we in this class will only talk about one of those units, and that is molarity. Molarity is defined as a ratio of number of moles of the solute to the volume of the solution in liters. Now this is an equation that you do have to memorize and know at all times. Please remember, uppercase M is a symbol that indicates molarity, which is equal to the number of moles of solute divided by the volume of the solution in liters. Now, if this is the formula for calculating molarity, I hope you recognize that the unit for molarity is moles per liter. Because the numerator is in moles, the denominator is in liters, has to be in liters, please remember that, and therefore the unit of molarity is moles per liter. But oftentimes we actually use the symbol uppercase M itself as the unit, moles per liter. In cases that you do come across that, you do need to remember that uppercase M stands for moles per liter. For example, sometimes you might come across a label. For example, there's 0.55 uppercase M aqueous NaCl. So what does this label mean? And it's very important to understand that. This label tells us, by the way, first of all, uppercase M, when used as a unit, like in this case, is read as molar. So we read this as 0.55 molar aqueous sodium chloride. This basically tells us a lot of things, actually. It tells us, number one, that the solution, it's a solution, it's not pure sodium chloride, and the solution contains 0.55 moles of the solute. In this case, the solute is sodium chloride because that is labeled. So it contains 0.55 moles of solute sodium chloride dissolved in water. This we know because of the label AQ. AQ stands for aqueous, which means indicates that the solvent in the solution is water, and enough water to make a total of 1 liter solution. The total volume of the solution is 1 liter. So that one label, 0.55 molar aqueous NaCl, actually tells us quite a bit. So when you see a problem such as this, where we are asked to calculate the molarity, concentration, and of course, since we are only dealing with molarity as the unit of concentration, that's the only one we are going to think about. Calculate the concentration of 250 mLs of aqueous solution that contains 0.535 moles of sugar dissolved. So when you read this problem, first of all, what is the solvent in this solution? Exactly. The solvent is given by the term water, so we know, given by the term aqueous, so we know water is the solvent. Then we are also told that sugar is the one that is being dissolved, so the sugar is the solute in this case. We know the number of moles of sugar, the solute, that are being dissolved, and we also know the total volume of the solution in which water is the solvent. So in order to calculate molarity, please remember, is equal to moles of solute divided by liters of solution. It's not liters of solvent. Please remember that. So if we take the moles, the solute is sugar, the solvent is water, the solution, of course, is the combination, physical combination of both of them. When we divide moles by liters, we get molarity equal to 2.14 moles per liter, which can also be written as 2.14 molar, uppercase M, molar. Please note that in this case, the volume was given in mLs and it was converted to liters, keeping track of sig figs. Okay,